Hello, my name is Ed Blunt, and I remember the very first time I did a presentation. It was literally over 30 years ago. And I don't remember what I said, but I remember vividly wanting to say something, and that overrode my nerves, my anxiety, and my doubts. And at the end of that presentation, I remember a young man came up to me and he said, "You know, when I was watching you, I said to myself, this man is going to be able to do whatever he puts his mind to." And that struck me. It stood out to me. I've never forgotten it because I realized in that moment the power of speech and the power that you can get from giving a speech. It can empower you as much as you may want it to empower someone else. And fast forward, I gave my next formal presentation some years later, but for the last 25 years, I've been a student of the art and the craft of speaking and communicating. From taking myself overseas to Oxford, England, and studying at the British American Drama Academy, learning the tenets of speech and communication and presentation, then to St. Petersburg Drama Academy in Russia, the Yale School of Drama, 3 years of intensive study of the human instrument, the physicality, the vocal, the sounds, the vibrations, and understanding the nuance of that, being able to communicate live in front of a live audience, being able to communicate up close and personal for a television camera or a film, making a film. So these things are the tenets of my foundation, transitioning into traveling and doing dozens and dozens of plays on stages across these United States and around the world, and then also doing film and TV and understanding the levels of communication effectively, and then transitioning into being a professional speaker and having the opportunity to study under the greatest of all time, in my humble opinion, Mr. Les Brown, being the only platinum speaker to earn over $100,000 in speaker fees in 1 month because of what Mr. Brown taught me. And then pouring that into others and translating that into the world of business and entrepreneurialism, building successful sales teams because of the power of communication, the ability to connect with someone effectively and persuasively so that they can be moved to action. So, this product that I'm very excited to share with you, the Blunt Artistry Speaker Academy, it's a game changer. Now, I can sit up and I can be even more attentive because I'm changing my physicality. All of a sudden my energy changes and you're more engaged because I'm more engaged. A slight little nuance like that can make a big difference. And so we're going to give you the ins and outs, the nuts and bolts, and the nuance of communication from all different perspectives. I've had the privilege of working with and coaching executive clients, business owners, CEOs, students, individuals that are wanting to become more effective presenters, whether if it's PowerPoint or interviewing for jobs, individuals that are doing sales and leadership. How do I stand in front of a room and communicate in such a way to move people to action? And what does that look like so that I can increase my results and my performance? Understanding all these different levels and having them come from one source is the opportunity that I'm excited to share with you. I also work with attorneys and coaching up their clients for their presentations to a jury and how to effectively connect and communicate from the witness stand, whether you're testifying or you're sharing some sort of a point of view, but how to do it effectively. So, communication is the bedrock of so much of what can be success for most people. Success in their home life with their families, their children, their spouses. How you communicate is so important. In your professional life, on your job, if you're running a business, if you're promoting and marketing a business, how you effectively communicate by being your most authentic self, but understanding and learning how to do it on purpose. Communicating in your extracurricular activities, civic duties in organizations, social clubs, things that you're passionate about, volunteering, etc. Communication is at the center of all of that. And I'm very excited to share these modules with you as we take you through each component of your human instrument and how you can maximize it from different perspectives and different layers of understanding. So the beauty of this course is that it's yours. Once you have it, it is a workshop in your toolbox that you can utilize at any point in time. And you can go back to it again and again and again, and it's going to deepen your understanding. So I'm literally saving you 3 intensive years of study at one of the most difficult schools to gain entry into, the Yale School of Drama. Uh, a season at the British American Drama Academy. You don't have to go to England. You don't have to go to St. Petersburg, Russia. You don't have to join Les Brown's Platinum Speakers. You could have joined it back then, but you don't have to if you don't want to. You can literally just get the condensed, intense version with the most important and significant teaching points to make a big difference in your life. What I've learned from my own clients and what I've seen and what they've been able to produce in terms of their results and their effective communication has allowed me to really hone down these teachings and these principles so that you can really take them and apply them no matter what your outcome is. So I'm fired up and excited to spend some time with you. And I certainly look forward to doing the video conferencing and meeting you in person if that allows for us in terms of our schedules. But I'm excited for you to get this course, to get knee deep in the academy and start experiencing a higher level of effective communication in your life, period, in anything that you're doing. Because once you open your mouth, you tell the world who you are. And I want the world to know the best version of who you are. So click on the link below and get registered for your Blunt Artistry Speaker Academy. And let's get started.